Hi, welcome to the live chat. I hope it's okay. It's 5G and 2 bars. I thought I'd have more reception here. So as always, can you let me know how the reception is? Ruby and I, somebody gave it a thumbs up. So I'm live. That's good. That's good news. Hey, PJ. Welcome to the live. ZZ Desire, hi. How are you guys doing? Alicia Breeding, it's good. The reception's good. Excellent. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. R squared, I like that. Jen, Kathleen, Holly, Lady T's Times, Sheila, Shabby Chic Vintage. Welcome everybody coming into the live. Good to see you. Oh, Ruby is chewing on a book. That's not good. How's everybody doing? I see Kansas and Albuquerque and Memphis. Yeah, I'm going live a little bit later than usual. It just worked out for the schedule. We had a travel day. How's the sound? Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, here's Ruby. We just ran around at a dog park for a little while. So she might take a minute to settle down. Hi, Gayla Faye. You're here. I love it. It's good to see everybody coming in. I think Ruby wants to say hi. She's like trying to figure out what she's going to do, what she's going to chew on. She's like, what am I going to chew on for the live? Oh, I see somebody from Florida. I hope you're doing well. In light of the recent tornadoes and hurricane. I missed the comment, but yeah, I hope everybody in those paths are doing well. Cheryl Poling, thank you so much for the super chat. It says GG. Yeah, woohoo. I like it. Yeah. From Ontario and Australia and Michigan. Beautiful. You just wanted to say hi, Cheryl? Thank you. Hi, Cheryl. How are you doing today? Hi, Kelly. You're from Puerto Rico and you're new to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. Welcome. In Central California, I love seeing where everybody's from. Ontario, Canada, nice. First time from Kentucky. Welcome. And from Vermont and from Nashville and from Missouri. So I'm traveling, Jen. I will let you guys know I am headed out west. I'm not on the East Coast, right on the East Coast. But there'll be a video coming up soon, and it'll give a little more detail. So yeah, Brazil and Houston and San Diego and Ohio. I'm doing well. Yeah, there's there's a lot going on. So I try to focus on just, there's a lot going really well. There's some hard things going on, and then there's a lot of things that are going really well. So I'm really trying to focus on the things that are going well and just riding through and doing the best I can with the things that are challenging right now. So, and Ruby's doing well too. She's such a good traveler, but I do like to stop at dog parks. So we probably walked like 2 miles around this dog park. So that was fun, and it's beautiful. And I hope she'll settle down. I think she will. She found some toys. She's got her toys that she gets into. So I'm sure she took it out of the her thing there, and she's chewing. So yeah. Ooh, Indonesia and sunny Arizona, Kingman, Arizona, British Columbia, Brazil. I love that you guys are saying like where you're from. You know where I live? In my van. I like Nadal. I live in my van. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Gayla Faye. You got approved for a house in Indiana. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, I am as safe as I can be. I think about it all the time. Like I always watch my surroundings, but thank you for saying be safe and careful. Estonia, wow. You found a speaker with strawberries on it, Christine? That's cool. That's kind of neat. I've never seen a speaker with strawberries on it. There are a lot of comments. Yeah, I probably should scroll down so I can get to the bottom, just in case there's comments. So I'm gonna scroll down. I'm scrolling to the bottom, guys. I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments. Yeah, how's everybody doing? You can hide the chat if I swipe left. Well, I don't want to hide the chat. The big reason I go live is so I can interact with you guys. Yeah, so I'm just having to put some people in timeout. No, Darlene, nope, I went live later. Yeah, I went live later today. I'm doing well, Julian Goathern. Yeah. So you know those things, I think, what are they called? A chuck it, where it's like, you throw the ball. So I brought one of those into the dog park, but I didn't have a ball with me. So a lot of times you can, find a tennis ball to use while you're in the dog park, but I didn't. I didn't. Hyper Gaming, happy birthday. I'll give you a shout out. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's chilly in North Georgia. 40s? Wow, that is chilly. Much love to you too, Kelly, from New Zealand. I would love to get to New Zealand someday. Thank you, Nina. You enjoy seeing me with Ruby. You lost your little Gracie this year and you miss her very much. I'm sorry to hear about that. That's hard. And I'm glad that you enjoy. I hope that it gives you comfort to see me with Ruby. Yeah, and I'm sorry to hear about that, the loss of your little Gracie. Yeah, the Chuck It's pretty cool. You like the later live? Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, I'm bouncing around in time zones, and then also it's like reception, and yeah, so you do not have a house in Florida anymore, Dami Wami? I'm sorry to hear that. Was it because of the storm? I'm assuming it was because of the recent storm. You finally made it to a live stream. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Regina. Hi, Taylor Swift lover. What do you have, Rubes? What are you chewing on? Oh, I know what she got into. Thank you. Yeah, I ordered something for Ruby. I remember the last live we were talking about what Ruby should be for Halloween, so I have something, but I'm gonna keep it a surprise. She does have a channel, and so I'll probably show it on her channel. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, that was fun. So it'll be a surprise. They do come with a ball, actually, Ben. You're right. And I got some extras too. But you know, the ball doesn't always make it back to the thing, and sometimes, like, I don't know. The original ball, I don't know if I still have that. And then I have all the other. I bought some tennis balls at, I think, Target. And then we were in a dog park earlier, and I left it in the dog park because the dog park, it just was kind of gross. Like, it had a lot, like, nobody was cleaning up after their dog, and I was like, I don't want that ball back. So I left it. And then I have the other stash somewhere, and I wanted to hurry up and spend some time at the dog park so I could go live with you guys. Oh, it's your mom's birthday today, Rhiannon? Happy birthday to your mom. Oh, Christine, thank you. Yeah, I do love strawberries. I do have a P.O. box in Washington, and it's listed on the channel. So I know that there's been some stuff there, and it just takes a while because I'm not physically at that P.O. box. But yeah. Thank you, Victoria Joy. Yeah, 68,000 subscribers. That's good. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom again, okay? You'll be in the 30s later the week. Wow. Roanoke, Virginia. Wow. Yeah. I'm scrolling down to the bottom, guys. Tansy Lovell, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. And it says, great to see you. Greetings from Virginia. Nice. I was recently there. Virginia's a beautiful state. Yeah. Darlene said, you keep rewatching the old videos. They're so comforting and warm. Yeah, thanks. I know. Sorry, it's been a little while since I've posted. I'm working on a video now. It's gonna be over a couple days, so it'll be a longer video. I've been traveling, and I want it to be like you guys are coming along with me while I travel rather than just like a day. So that takes a little bit longer to film, and I'm hoping it'll work out to be a little bit longer of a video too, so it takes a little longer to edit. So I'm that'll be coming soon. Oh, hi, Rubes. Oh, oh. Her nose makes the phone move. I was like, is she going to close out of the live? I'm scrolling down to the bottom again, guys, just so I can keep up with the... Oh, hey, Celeste. I see you in here. I have an... Awesome. There's a moderator in here. Thank you. I'm scrolling down to the bottom. Jen says you're planning on moving into your car in the next year, and seeing me be able to live out of the vehicle gives you hope. Well, yeah, well, I'm really glad that I can give you hope. And that's exciting. I mean, there's things that are hard about it, and there's things that are fun to work out the details. She's mad because I took a book away. That's not a toy though for you, Ruby. Are you gonna get settled down? Let's see. Let's dig in her toy thing. We'll find her a toy. I might occupy her for like 5 minutes. I'm scrolling down again to the bottom. Yeah. My day's going well, Dami Wami. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I love van life. I love having less stuff. I love the kind of the simplicity of it. I think I've been doing it long enough now so that it feels comfortable in terms of like where to park and the bathroom and stuff like that. You know, kind of my system, how I want to, the balance of like food and dishes and all of that. Thank you, Anna. Hey, Marla. So yeah. Thanks. Yeah, Ruby's special. God bless you as well. You're new to the channel? Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. I don't have a Chinese diesel heater. I've thought about getting them, but I've heard mixed things. I've heard that they can actually put out moisture. I don't know if that's true. Hi, Anna. You said you subbed. Welcome to the channel. So I don't know if they actually put out moisture or not, but I don't really want to, I'm going to wait and see. So there's also something like a terracotta heater I've seen. His name, Bob Wells, has a video about it. And it heats up like a terracotta pot. And so you make a big candle out of like a jug of Crisco. But I think you could probably get a big candle, and then you put the terracotta pot and you kind of layer it. And that's supposed to work as kind of like radiant heat. So I'm going to try that first. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. I might end up with a diesel heater. How do I keep my day busy, and how do I find out where to go? My day is naturally busy. It's more like finding time to do everything in my day. You know, this is a small space, and I have a 9-month-old puppy, so right away the first thing is getting her out. We usually get some exercise. There's a lot of stuff that I do. I'm helping her with her channel. I have Patreon. I have some craft stuff that I'm working on. I have, you know, some other things going on too in my life that need attention. And then I travel. And so there's the logistics of like Planet Fitness for showers and, you know, cooking, doing dishes, and like refilling the water jug, going to a grocery store because I don't have tons of food on store, like perishable food. So this life, it naturally is pretty busy. And how do I find out where to go and visit? Well, I kind of, sometimes it's determined by things that I need to do. Sometimes I'll have a certain appointments or people I want to see or obligations, things like that. And then sometimes I just go where I want to go. So, yeah, that's kind of, thank you, Eric. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom again. You subbed, Paula. Welcome to the channel. And YouTube. Oh, yeah, Paula. I think it's the same Paula. Yeah, Paula Daniels. Welcome to the channel. A smaller solar generator that I could run stuff with. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Hey, Kita. Good to see you. I did get a small, I don't know if I really talked about it, but I did get a small refrigerator. A subscriber actually recommended this in the comments. And so I do have a small refrigerator that runs off of my power station. And so when I have things that, that I want to keep cold for longer, I can use that. It also can freeze. I did show it in one of my videos. I can also freeze ice packs and put that in my Yeti cooler. So I don't know if I need a solar generator or not, but maybe at some point. Hey, Jen in the Wolfpack 2.0. How am I finally? I'm glad you're able to catch the live too. I'm doing well. Thank you. Hi, Bryce, the editor. Okay, here I go again. Oh, no, she found toothpaste. She's mischievous. She got my toothpaste from up front. That's no good. I think toothpaste has xylitol in it. Any candle will work? Okay, that's good to know. Would I ever consider playing my guitar? The ukulele? Absolutely. Yeah, I've kind of slacked on that a little bit too. So, yeah, the trolls are out. Yeah. Hi, Marcy from Washington State. I'm doing well, Kita. How are you doing? I'm going to scroll down to the bottom again just so I can... Hey, Lulu Bells. Sorry if I'm missing you guys. I'm trying to keep up with all the comments and everything. So, yeah, there's some, it seems like a lot of younger trolls, like a lot of like just random, yeah. They're the non-creative trolls, actually. You want me to make more music for the videos? Ruby, you can't have toothpaste. I'm sorry. I got to move that out of your way. She's trying really hard. Look, her nose. You have a long nose, Ruby. I don't think you can reach it, though. She's trying. I put it all the way up there. All the way up there. Oops. It's there. I don't think she can reach it. She's going to go find something else she shouldn't have. Yeah, we have the non-creative trolls in here. The boring trolls. Pamela Denise, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. And you said, thank you for this great channel and your hard work. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for appreciating it. And thank you for the super chat. Thanks for being part of the channel. Christine Woodard, thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you. I'm honored that it's your first super chat on a live stream. Sherry Stout, yes, you caught the live this time. It's a little later. So maybe that's good to switch it up. We were driving a lot of the day, and then I wanted to get to the dog park. I was hoping she would settle down after being in the dog park, and she might. You love the rubes, Trudy? You've only been subbed for 3 months, but you enjoy watching me cook. Well, welcome, The Great Escape. Yeah, and I haven't... Actually, I have an idea for something I want to cook. Yeah, Ruby. She's, here's the up close and personal. Here's Ruby. It is both of us in here. I'm glad you enjoy watching the cooking. I'm going to be working on a cookbook that hopefully I'll have out by the end of next summer or fall. And yeah, I love cooking, and it's really cool that I have the kitchen here so that I can cook. So I wanted to, hey Krishna, you sub too, Panda One, it's a tongue twister, Panda Wandy. Catherine, how do I know someone's a troll? By what they say. So there's some people that's their job to kind of just be irritating and kind of say kind of things to rile people up and throw them off. That's why I just kind of, I don't know, brush them off. That's how you can tell. Yeah. Hey, Dion, how are you? You've been missing Patreon meeting. You had surgery on your hands. Hope all the peeps are doing well. Absolutely. Good to see you. I hope the surgery went well. And yeah, it'd be nice to see you on the Patreon. We're doing crafting lives every Monday. We did crocheting the last 2, and we're going to make candles this coming Monday. So for people that want to join the Patreon, It's one set. It's like a $5 pledge every month. Oh, there are people right out in front of the van. And we're doing different crafts from now until December. So hopefully coming up with some gifts and stuff to give. And the videos are relaxing, Nemo. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. Except I have to stop. But Christine, it says I've inspired you. You purchased a 14-passenger a van, a 14-passenger bus, and you're building out right now. That's awesome. Congratulations, Christine. And that means a lot that I could inspire you and have fun with the build. I'm looking forward to hearing about it. I'm going to scroll down. Oh, you're welcome, Jovi. Yeah, Jovi says, thank you for inviting us into your home. You just logged in. Awesome. Welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. This is my home. And I'm just showing you around. I'm like, yep, there are the scissors. There's the water thing. Here's the toy thing. Awesome. Randy, thank you for saying that. It says awesome channel. It's the first time catching a live. Welcome, DVF. Don't cook the dog. Yeah, no, that's not on the menu. She wants the toothpaste. She really does. I'm scrolling down. Oh, Gayla Faye, thank you so much for the super chat. Don't feel pressured to make videos. We will wait for you. You don't know how much that means to hear. Thank you for that. Absolutely. I love making videos, but I do sometimes feel pressure because I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long or like worried, or, you know, I enjoy it and I enjoy the interaction. I enjoy sharing, but it is work. So thank you for recognizing that. That really means a lot. And thank you for the super chat. I'm going to scroll down. I want to make sure I'm caught up at the with the comments. But I want to say thank you to Nadine Gonzalez. Thank you for the super chat. And you said you love the channel. I'm glad. Thank you. That means a lot. And there's a number 1. Woohoo! And it's your first super chat on the live stream. I am honored. Thank you that you would do your first super chat on this live stream. Your grandma's a big fan. Awesome. Shout out to your grandma, Lauren. Doreen says hello from Maine. Awesome. Anna, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're a good kind of troll. Awesome. Aw. Well, I'm sure there are good kind of trolls. I mean, yeah, there you go. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Howdy, be anxious for nothing. Christine from Maine. I know. Ruby must think it's her live channel. Yeah, look. She's like, let me... All eyes on me. She's trying to chew on this like fake plant thing here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll down again so I can keep up with the bottom. So sorry if I'm missing hey, Fields of Gold. I'm gonna scroll down so I can stay present and caught up with the chat, because when I get really behind, yeah, it's just nice to be present with it. Tony Boatman, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. And your first super chat on a live stream. That is an honor, Tony. I appreciate that. It's an honor that your first super chat is on this live stream. 159th like from Dublin, Ireland. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. I just have to make sure. Oh, she's chewing on my new bumper sticker. See, she's mischievous right now. She's got all these toys. That's awesome. I hope to get there someday, Richard. I really hope to get there someday. And that's awesome. Thanks for giving the stream a like and respect as well. Your granny loves you, Lauren. I think I said a shout out to your granny. Hey, Sage, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing, Sage? Yeah, Ruby is wild. I mean, we've been driving most of the day, so she's like, woohoo, it's a party in here right now. Avery, yes, you can get a shout out. You liked and subbed. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for liking the live stream. Well, your house must move around too, Cisco. You said, please stop sleeping outside your house. I rarely stay in the same place for more than a night, maybe 3, unless yeah, no, that I really it's very rare. I think I had a campground one time for, like, a week. So and I don't think your house was at the camp maybe it was at the campground. I don't know. Cisco, are you sleeping outside of my house? All right, I'm scrolling down again. Name a car for an edit. A 1989 Honda Accord. I'm scrolling down to the bottom. Sorry if I'm missing. I know I'm missing a bunch. Yes, Lando, you can get a shout out. Happy birthday. A lot of birthday people in the stream. I'm sorry to hear that, Amanda. I'm sorry to hear that. Karen, you said you're a longtime viewer, first time live from PA. Welcome to the live. And due to health, living in one room, and I've helped you set up convenient and reachable areas. Awesome. Love watching you and Ruby. Stay safe. Happy travels. Karen, I'm really glad that I could help you set up convenient and reachable areas. That means a lot. And I'm praying for your health. And you're living in one room. Yeah. Sending you prayers for health and well-being and getting out to those areas that you've researched. And it means a lot that I could help with that. You're mending a broken wrist, Sage? Well, prayers for your mending of your wrist. Yeah. I'm glad you're good though. Hey, Pig Banjo, how are you? I don't feel like I haven't seen you the last couple lives, so it's good to see you back here. Everyone is funny tonight. McLesley, yeah. You liked it sub too, Kermani? Awesome. I'm gonna keep scrolling. Oh, except if I see a comment that needs to get timed out. Carla, I don't have a closet. Carla Pinto Bean, you said you're in my closet. I don't have a closet. So are you on the roof? We'll let you go too. Lauren, Cheryl Pulling, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. It says, good night, Rowan. Glad to catch a live. You have a great evening. You have a great evening as well. And thank you. This is your second super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Flora Lee, thank you so much for the super chat. Flora Lee 2020 says, I hope you can find time to rest. Please take care with no pressure. Thank you. Yeah, I'm learning how to balance a little bit more. I'm learning. There's just been a lot going on these last, I would say 7 months, but I'm learning to create some boundaries and yeah, but sometimes it means that I have to slow down a little bit, and I just don't want you guys to wonder or yeah, so I have to wrestle with that too. Like, but so thank you. Comments like this mean a lot. Thank you. No pressure, and that I can find time to rest. Yeah. And Ruby Star. I'm going to scroll to the end again. Except there are a couple comments I want to. Max is taking great care of you, Sage. That's wonderful. Give Max a pat for me. Or a scratch behind the ear. Hi, Yusef. Some of these comments are funny. Yeah, Colorado Native Gal. Yeah. She has an excellent channel. I'm happy to be part of that community there. You must go, Marla. Gee, good luck keeping up with the crazy comments. Thanks. Yeah. I think Celeste is in here helping out, and yeah. Where are the mods? You've been blocking trolls, Lynn. There are a lot of them. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. Sometimes they make me laugh, which is kind of funny. But I do appreciate the help from the mods that are in here. Your first few days watching and beautiful Canal de Ben. Oh, I don't know how to say that. Your first few days watching and beautiful Ruby, your new subscriber from Puerto Rico. Blessings to you as well, Canal, and thank you for joining the super chat. I could figure it out, but Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Pink Banjo. Don't forget how awesome. Yeah. I hope so, Jessica. That would be exciting. I'll be celebrating 100,000 before I know it. Well, I think it's like 68,000, so that's cool. Lulu Bells, you're wondering. Hi, Roger. Lulu Bells, you're wondering where my love of cooking comes from. I grew up around it. My mom did a lot of cooking, and she learned from her mom and grandparents and stuff. So it's kind of like a family thing. And then it's just something I enjoy food, and so I enjoy making stuff myself. So it just kind of it's like a natural progression, I think. It's like I like making my clothes too and crocheting hats. And speaking of, I will make a post either later tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to put a post. There are 6 or 7 hats that I have for sale. So I'll make a post about them. And if you're interested in one of those hats, you can email me. I have 3 hats that I need to work on. There's an email I need to get back to, and then 2 others I'm working on. They're custom. I'm not going to do any more custom hats right now, but I do have, I think it's 6, and one that maybe I can finish that I'll post. So if you guys are interested, if you see one you like, you just email me and we'll work that out. You just started watching, Robin, for a couple months, and you love my YouTube channel, and you've actually made some of the great recipes. Awesome. I love when I hear people cook some of the recipes. I love that. Which ones did you make? You like the new window covers, Sage? Awesome. Yeah, so let's see. I have the curtain. It's like a pond over there, and then there's a swan hiding out behind that one. That what used to be in my Honda that I had. Yeah, so they're kind of fun. I'm gonna scroll down. So many birthdays. Happy birthday tomorrow, Catherine. To you too. And it's your birthday, Willow? Yeah, muy bien, amiga. Thank you, Mr. Osmar. All right, I'm scrolling down to the bottom again, okay? You just subscribed, Amy? And you've been loving the videos? Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Shauna. Teeter and Tess, your pups say hi to Ruby from Idaho. Oh, look. Look at the way she side-eyes me all the time. Yes, you can, Adita. You can get a shout out. Actually, I'm in a little bit colder weather, Julian. Yeah. Oh, good, Pamela. I feel that way too. Yeah, they don't really bother me. I mean, sometimes it takes time. So I'd rather spend the time with you guys. So there's that. But other than that, I mean, some of the comments are funny. Yeah. Hey, Birdie, you're super tired from moving. Well, congratulations on the move. And yeah, hopefully you can relax and hang out and listen to the stream for a little bit. I think I'll go live for about an hour, so maybe another half an hour. Do I like fur burgers? I'm not sure what a fur burger is, but that sounds really gross. I don't think I would like a fur burger, but maybe it's a typo. I'm not sure what it would be a typo for. Heather from Olympia, Washington, hello. So many birthdays, I know. I almost feel like I should sing happy birthday, but you're about to fall asleep, Birdie? Well, have some good rest. Hi, Rosie Love. You made it, Tennessee, Gail. You made it to the live. Yeah, good to see you. All right, I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling down. Oh, there's no, and I don't think the recipe showed up. A really good cheesecake. No bake, very easy. I do dairy. I do have a short. I made a cheesecake that was no bake. It was like cream cheese, powdered sugar, and sour cream, I think. I have a short about it, but it's from like over a year ago. So, but I don't see your recipe showing up here, but you could email me the recipe. Thank you, Lulu Bells, a woman of many talents. I appreciate that. See, there she goes. Yes, the moment we were waiting for. You love my glasses? Thank you. I don't know. Has anybody noticed that they're changing color? I have a video. I got them in Minneapolis, and they were like a whole other green, and now they're like a olive, like almost like a lime green, more yellow green. Sure, Jaden, you can get a shout out. The email is listed on the channel. It's just rowansberrypatch@gmail.com. But it's also listed on my channel, but all lowercase, just rowansberrypatch@gmail.com. Oh, thanks, Sage. I've been well. I mean, I was saying earlier in the live, you know, that life is full and there's some things that are amazing and some things that are challenging. And so I'm, you know, just working on getting through the things that are challenging, and I'm really grateful for the things that are going well, and I'm trying to focus on those. So yeah, I've missed your beautiful vibe as well too. I'm gonna scroll down here because I wanna make sure I get way behind really quickly, so I want to try to stay caught up. Hi, Fabian. How's my day been? My day has been going well. Yeah. Yep. It was a pretty mellow day. Actually, it was a really nice, enjoyable day. Sandra Davis, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. The cookbook is going. I've drafted it. I have so I have these little books. Here, let's see if I can, I'll show you. Top secret. I've started working on it a little bit. So yeah, that's exciting. I won't get really into it, but I have some chapters, and yeah, that's all. A sneak peek. So I'm beginning to draft it, and some of these I already have videos about making them, and some of them, so there's a lot of work to do, but I've begun it. So thanks. Thank you for your super chat, and thanks for checking in about the cookbook, because it helps. When you guys ask about it, it helps like keep me motivated to keep working on it. Oh, thanks, Catherine. You're in South Central Kentucky. You live on top of a mountain in the middle of 300 acres. Wow. That sounds really nice. Okay, I'm going to scroll down again to the bottom. There we go. Kim, sure. Yeah, you can get a shout out. Australia, nice. Welcome. You're supposed to be interstate today visiting your friends in school days, but the universe decided it wasn't the right time. Is your wrist, so you ended up broken 3 days before you were meant to leave. So you broke it 3 days ago. Wow. Yeah. I'm glad you're mending, and maybe you can make your reschedule your plans. You're so proud of me and all that I'm doing and making thank you. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Some amazing stuff, but it's pretty full. You're buying the cookbook? Woohoo! Yes, you can get a shout out, Jordan. And Football Clips, you subscribed. Welcome. The Seahawks did not play this week. I did look that up. I've been following them. I think they're 3-2. It's happy Thanksgiving to everybody in Canada. That's right. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in Canada. I think I saw somebody leave a comment earlier while I was driving, and I was like, oh, I have to look that up later. But yeah, absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving, Canadians. I'm a Canadian. Your boyfriend and you went to an apple farm yesterday and bought some ludicrous apples. What'd you think of them? Hey, Perel. That was your brother on the phone? You subscribed? Awesome. Yes, you can have a shout out, Luke. You love my chuckle? Thanks. You just subscribed too, Jackie? I'm reading some of these comments. They're pretty funny. Oh, yeah, Pink Banjo, you too, yeah. You'll go in February instead. Good. On the upside, you got to go to the live. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, you too, Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, Canadian. Woohoo. Shout out to you guys. All right, I'm scrolling down again. They are awesome apples. Yeah, the Ludacrisp. Yeah, I'm so glad you tried those. Yeah, that's cool. Yes, you can get a shout out. Hello, Kitty. There is a mod in here, and there might be some more that come on later, but yeah. Let's see, I'm scrolling down. You're a new subscriber, Lisa. Welcome, and welcome, Ryan Gaming. Turtlegram, you're here. You made it. I went live a little bit later. So, no, you can't. I'm timing you out. That's funny. Pink Banjo. Oops. What's the hardest thing about van living? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't have anything that like immediately comes off the top of my head. One thing that's hard for me lately is like sleeping diagonally in my bed. I sleep diagonally just because I'm pretty tall, and so I can go from corner to corner or the other way, but not. So sometimes I feel like I'm not stretching out all the way. So that can be hard. But I get used. It's not a big deal. It's really pretty comfortable. I don't know. The hardest thing about van, I'm not sure. I guess that's a good thing. I really keeping it tidy, maybe. It's really easy to clean up. It gets messy pretty quickly with like, especially Ruby lately has been chewing a lot of stuff, like papers and different things. Like the toothpaste now is up there and it's got a couple punctures in it, so I'll have to remember to move that, or that'll fly off while I'm driving, things like that. I had a plant I got and she pulled it out of the dirt, and so I was sweeping out the dirt earlier today. So stuff like that, like keeping it clean and tidy. I tend to like things pretty organized and things to feel clean. So there's that. I guess that would be the hardest thing. The lack of a real bathroom. Yeah, maybe not having like a shower. Although I've gotten used to that, Emily. And then having the Planet Fitness membership helps. But yeah, that was a learning curve for sure. I think it was some getting used to how much maintenance goes into like refilling my water jug, emptying the water jug, things like that. I was saying that earlier. There's a lot of just like maintenance. Oh, Sandy, yeah. So much sweetness going on. Have I ever hit the roof? Not really. These I've hit sometimes, and then I have a carbon monoxide detector, which some of you have commented I should probably move it down to the ground level, which absolutely. And I've hit that before and knocked it off. You can see it's up here. And it's just such a nice spot for it. I screwed 2 screws in there and it's just kind of mounted in there. But I think it'd be more effective down lower, but it's never gone off, so I'm not too worried about the carbon monoxide thing, to be honest. Let's see, I'm trying to get this straightened here. I'm scrolling down to the bottom again, okay? Just so I can keep up. You're Malachi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Malachi. You used to, but people used to bang on your window. I think I missed what happened before that. Well, thank you, Lauren. And I think you're the one that said your grandma likes watching me, so that's cool. Shout out to you and your grandma. My sink and water setup is unique. You love. I don't mind if you use it. In fact, I would love it if you used it. If I can help people out with anything in my build, I'm not particularly. I think that, sometimes people think it's like imitation or like competition. I don't think that way. I think it's inspiration. I would love to help with somebody's build, sharing ideas, things like that. So yeah, here it is. And there is a video about installing it. And then down there's a bunch of stuff down there, but that tube goes into this giant bin. Yeah, that's my sink setup. Absolutely, go for it. And feel free to reach out if you need, if you have questions about it, send me an email and maybe I can help. Hey, Lisa Forrester. Nice to see you too. Yeah, Ruby is there. She's like, It's yeah. You're 8, Joel? How do I get my mail so I can keep my insurance? So I have a P.O. box that's actually, it's called a PMB box. So it's shows up as a street address. And that's the one that's listed on my channel. And it's through the store is the UPS store, I think it's called. It's not like a post office. It's like a UPS store, or they have different stores where you can go buy a P.O. box and that registers, or rent a P.O. box, and it registers as a street address. So I can use that. And what do I do about it? About my P.O. box or my mail? So it accumulates, and they'll hold it as long as possible, and they'll also forward it. So yeah, I just haven't done that. Thank you, Chad. Oh, thank you, Libertad. You watched a ton of the videos and now finally just subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, you like that the van is large, but it still looks stealth. It's definitely kind of blends in from the outside. It feels large. It is pretty, it's still, you know, I can't stand up. I'm sitting down on the bed, and so that's nice. When I sit down, I have plenty of room for stretching out back here and relaxing, and the pillows, and you know, it's spacious, and I have the counter space for cooking and the sink, but there's really not a lot beyond that. I make cooking look easy. Well, good. I think that's the editing. But I'm glad, because I try to edit it so it's fun to watch and shows the process and skips like all the, and now I'm gonna fold up the package and put the rest away and all that stuff. So okay, I'm scrolling down here again. I have a unique laugh. And you love the videos. Thank you, Canal. Bendición, de bendición. Did I say that right? La gloria a Dios. Say no for you. Oh, I think I just did. Libertad, you're asking about DoorDash in other cities. Which place tips the best that I've been? There was a part of Washington that I went to that tipped really well. And I had pretty good luck in Atlanta, actually. Do I still use the heavy-duty bins from Home Depot to hold the bed? I do. Yep, I totally do. They're the heavy-duty ones. They're black with a yellow lid on them. And there's 4, 1 in each corner. And that's what's holding up the bed. Now I have a little refrigerator thing that also goes under there. So that's the same height. So that's also holding it up. But really it's the four bins. And then it's a thick piece of plywood, not like a bendable. There's different thicknesses. So I want to say this is a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. And I had them trim it down a little bit. Not the width. The width, I think, I don't know the measurements, but it was pretty easy. I think it was just 1 cut to get it. Why I look like a mother and daughter at the same time? Because I am. I am. I'm both of those things. I'm also a sister. All right, I'm scrolling down again, guys. Hi, Susie. Thank you, Sandra, for saying that. She said, welcome to the community, newbies. Ruby's right here. There's the Rubes. Let's see. She's peeking at me, though. I don't know if you can see. She's getting sleepy. Bedtime for Ruby. You're watching Goonies? That's so cool. I like Goonies. Goonies is fun. You're new to the channel, and nice to meet you. Your name is Skyla. You're 8. Oh, yeah, you were saying, Joel. Hi, Skyla. Welcome to the channel. Ruby dooby doo. How far north have I come? From London, Ontario. I don't know if I've ever been in Ontario. Yeah, I've been to Canada. I've been to Montreal a couple times, and I've been to Victoria on Vancouver Island. She's totally, she always side eyes me. She's like, really? You're gonna wake me up? Yes. Can I say hi to your daughter, Lila? I would. Hi, Lila. You're from Phoenix, Judy? Nice. Yeah, we're gonna delete some of these comments here. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what state I'm in right now because that would just take the fun out of the next video. Do I follow the weather? Kind of, but sometimes like yes and no. Like if it's really extreme, I'm probably not gonna go for that. I tend to like things on the colder side a little bit. Yeah. There's a lot of shout outs. Yes, hi Indy. She's your little sister and she's 7. And Olivia. I'm glad. I'm glad Lila's happy. Ruby is 9 months old. Yep. And somebody's saying hello from Maine. Maine is beautiful. Oh, good, Heather. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like saying where I am. So if you're asking what state I'm in, I'm probably not. You know, once in a while I might say, and sometimes you guys can figure it out, but it's not something I'm just gonna, you know, I don't know. I do know. It's part of my safety protocol. So you could take 3 roads from Niagara Falls to Detroit, 4-hour drive. You're halfway between the two. Cool. You've wondered if I have a bathroom in my car. It depends on your definition of a bathroom. So the traditional bathroom that has like, well, I guess I have a sink with running water. I don't have a flushing toilet and I don't have a shower, although I do have a shower. I have a pop-up tent. I got it and I've never used it and I might do a short about it, but it's got a pop-up tent and then it's like a solar shower. So I've never used that, but I do have that. So, I mean, it depends on your definition of what a bathroom is. Yeah. How do you define a bathroom, Marilyn? I don't have a flushing toilet. That might be your big question, though. I don't have that. Ruby does have her own channel. Yep. It's called Just Ruby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You said what's the name of... Yeah, so for people that like... seeing Ruby, and there's usually no talking. I did go live for the first time recently on her channel. That was kind of fun. And she posts videos on Tuesday. So there'll be one coming up this Tuesday. Yeah. In a state of bliss. Yes, Emily. Well, in state of happiness. I've answered that question before. I'm in the state of bliss. Yeah, I'm so goofy. But yeah, I'm glad you said that. Yeah. I'm in a state of happiness. I'm in a state of peace right now. Do I like candles? I do, actually. I have this one over here. I actually have quite a few candles. So there's this one. It's called Autumn Harvest. And I've burned it a little bit. It smells nice, but I gotta, you know, kind of be careful with that. And I have it with double-sided tape. It was Velcroed and that came off just recently. So today, earlier, I pulled the Velcro off and I put double-sided tape and kind of tucked it in so that while I'm driving, it stays. But it's kind of tucked under here now, so I don't know if I'd want to light it. And then I also have this bowl over here. This is new. This is a yarn bowl. Last live, I got a super chat to get this. So that's awesome. And I got this. This is a yarn bowl. You put your ball of yarn in it and you can crochet and it keeps the yarn going. And then I have this candle. This is a big one and it's rubber cemented on here so I can pull it off and kind of stick it back on if I need to. But I also can light it here. I just move the curtain and stuff out of the way and I light it right here. So there's some warmth and light. I don't use those very often because I like to be alert and aware and stuff. I don't need to. I have different lighting. Like there's these lights. Those are kind of ambient lights too that feel like candlelight. And it hasn't been too cold, so the candles warm it up in here. So you love Ruby's channel. I'm glad. Hi, Arc Rosebud. You just got your RV parked in Arkansas, and you're taking a break from Texas. Nice. Well, welcome. Welcome to the chat, the live chat. Well, I see a couple more here that a couple comments here. Oh, it's okay, DVF. I understand. People wanting, yeah, I understand. I'm just not going to answer that. So, I understand people wanting to know where I am. But yeah, yeah. Ruby Tuesdays, yes. Yeah. Yeah, it is. You're right, Spirit Junkie. A lot of content creators don't because of safety issues. It's not personal. Yep, exactly. And once in a while I might, you know, but you love the yarn bowl? Yeah. Do I have enough power for the cold? Well, I don't use any heating thing off of my power station. So I cook off of a butane stove, and that warms up the van. But that's not like the power station. It's this light right here that's like a big light source. And then I charge my phone and devices off of it. And then I have a popcorn popper that I'll pull out once in a while, and I use that. And then I have a crock pot that I use once in a while off the power station. Trying to think what other appliances. There are a couple other appliances that I have. But for the most part, none of my heat, like the candles or the butane, or I'll just start the van and run the heat. That's what I've been doing. And then I'll have a down comforter. Like Goose Down is really warm. And then I have wool socks. I have a wool hat and stuff. So, yeah, beeswax that purifies the air. That's cool. You just subscribed. Her Lux Life, welcome. You love this kind of content? Well, welcome. Melma, you said lovely night in South Indiana. You really enjoy the videos? Awesome. Thank you for that. And I'm glad it's a lovely night in Southern Indiana. Is that all my hair? Oh, so many questions. This hi lady. This is all my hair. Yep, it's not extensions. It's just braided. I don't know. It's all my hair. I recently did a pink temporary dye, so that'll wash out eventually. I mean, I shower more than once a week, but I don't wash my hair more than once a week, so it'll stay for a little while. And then, how old am I? I've said it a few times. I'm 48. People always think I'm younger, I guess. I don't know. We don't have to get into that's a whole combo. But yeah, those are the answers to your questions. You think I'm amazing and courageous to go where I want to? Thank you, Marilyn. Yeah, thank you. I'm planning on it. The cookbook will be available. I'm aiming for like early fall next year. Late summer, early fall. But I'm still fine-tuning some things about the ideas. I've thought of having seasonal cookbooks too, so I seem so brave. Have I ever been afraid either of an area or due to a situation? There was one time I was in my Toyota Corolla, and I had been door dashing, and I was really tired, and I think it was in Denver, and I like pulled over, and it turned out it was right next to a nightclub. But when I pulled over, it was like earlier in the night, and so there was lots of cars and everything because there was also an apartment complex. And so I just pulled over and I stayed there. But I didn't realize, and it was dark, but then around 2 a.m. when the club was closing, like a bunch of people came out of and it was just loud, and there was, you know how people like hang out in their cars after for a while? That was going on, and I was like, ugh, I'm in the back, and that was early in my Toyota Corolla before I figured out the seats moved out, and I was just curled up in the back seat, and I didn't have window covers, and I didn't have, I just had a gray blanket to disguise myself under, and so I was worried somebody would see either movement or look in the window. They would have had to shine a light probably, but I mean, it was dark out, but there were street lights. I was just worried, so that I was a little uncomfortable. Yeah, that was probably the time where, thank you, Lauren. Skillet Water, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. It says cool. You're cool too. Walmart has a ring in the fishing department that fishermen wear to cut the fishing line with. It works great for yarn, fairly. That's cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah. I've seen a ring, actually on Patreon we were talking about it, where it pulls the yarn and you can like crochet. I've seen that. Yeah, but not one that cuts yarn. That's handy. I have one pair of scissors and I used them to cut some sticky stuff, like some double-sided tape. I was kind of doing some patching up of some rust spots on the van. So I had to, I think actually they're cleaned off pretty well, but yeah, I think they'll cut yarn. What kind of fan do I have? It's a Ford Econoline, a 2005, I think, Ford Econoline. Paint Chronicles. Thank you. My Patreon page is there's a link. I think it's called just Rowan as well, but there's a link to it on the homepage. If you pull down the links, it's in there. Jody Ray, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do have, yep, I have Ruby to keep me warm. Yep, that was one reason. So when I was like, I don't know, how old was I? 20 to 21 for about 6 months. I lived in a van. It was it was a while ago, and I had 2 dogs with me, and that was part of why I was living in a van, because it was hard to find somewhere to live with 2 dogs. Like I just had a little bit to spend on rent, and so I was looking to like rent a room somewhere, and it was really hard to find somebody that wanted to rent with 2 dogs. I had kind of big dogs. And so I decided to get a van instead. And yeah, that's what I realized. There were times where it was like, that was when I was living in Oregon, and there were times where I'd wake up and it was like icy on the inside of the van, which usually doesn't get too cold, but there were a couple times where it did get cold, and I was so grateful to have the dogs because they helped keep me warm. So yeah, and Ruby, it's now as the weather's getting colder, it's cute. She curls up and she loves being under the blanket. When it's warmer, she spreads out, and we have issues sometimes because I'm like, no, she'll sleep on the floor. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get kicked out of my own bed, Ruby. So now that it's getting colder, it's super cozy. What are some easy keep on hand goods I suggest? A flashlight. I have a flashlight hanging that's easily accessible at all times. My scissors, because these always seem to come in handy. You know, opening up food packages, whatever, things like that. And then one that I didn't plan when I first started van life is paper towels. I was like, oh, I can use, I have lots of washcloths, and I do those sometimes, but having these paper towels, this roll, and it fits right here. And this is like Viva, I think. They're kind of stretchy. They're almost like cloth. Those are so easy. It's just so easy to use those. It's really, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down. Yeah, birch bark is an amazing fire starter. Or you can do like beeswax on wood chips or pine cones. You sent me a message on one of my older videos, Isabel Pierce. Your dog's name is Madam Ruby Gem. Ooh, she's a standard poodle. You enjoy the videos. It's nice to meet you via live chat. Nice to meet you too. And say hello to your Madam, your poodle, Madam Ruby Gem. I love that. This is Ruby Q Berry. She's Ruby Berry. I like Ruby Gem. That's beautiful. Hi, One Pie. My tattoos do have special meaning. This is my most recent one, and this one to me symbolizes a lot, but I'll just say grace through hard times. Being able to walk through challenge with grace. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom. Oh, unless like questions. There's a lot of highs, so hello to everybody. Have I had any van troubles? Not really, not in this van. My first van, if you go back to my early videos, that van, I had to do a water pump. It was overheating for a while. So that was one thing. And then I think I got the brakes. That was the Toyota Corolla. I had to do the brakes on. the car I had after that. This fan, knock on wood, it's been treating me really well. What's my favorite meal to cook? I don't know. I like making a curry this time of year, probably curry. Chickpeas, cauliflowers, potatoes, maybe some fresh tomatoes, cilantro, coriander, ginger, garlic. Well, starting with the onions, ginger, garlic, and then kind of sauteing all that. I might put some tofu in it, and then putting it over rice, particularly basmati rice. I will say hi to your cat, Bandit, Joel. Hi, cat. Oh, wait, that's not actually your name. You said what your name was. I don't remember it. But hi, Bandit. Mary, you're wondering, will I be going live at this time again or the earlier time? I'll probably switch it up. Yeah, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I like to go live on Sunday because that's kind of a predictable day. I've thought about trying to go live every Sunday for a while, so I might do that. And I like to switch up the time, so yeah. How do I get packages if I'm constantly driving? They go to a P.O. box. So the P.O. box is in one place. So that's why I don't, there's a long time before I get my mail. So I let people know if you're mailing me things, there might be a long time, like months before I get my, my mail. Harbor Freight has some really good scissors. Okay. And rechargeable lights. Nice. I like that store. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom again here. Oh, thank you, Celeste. I see a lot of things deleted. I could, thank you. You're new, Money Man? Welcome. 2 pet deposits and a monthly pet fee? Whew. Hi, Queen Bee. You just joined the video. Welcome. Watching from New York, a new subscriber. Welcome, McKinnon. Paper towels will be one of the main stocks in the car when traveling. Yeah. Yep. I didn't think because I've never used paper towels before. It just wasn't, it's really rare. Like once in a while I might get some if I don't know, like I might end up with a roll and I'd use it, but I liked cloth, like washcloths, cloth towels, things like that, and I would just wash them. So it was something I had to get used to, but I was like, wait a minute, the paper towels? Yeah, it's the way to go. Cotton balls coated with Vaseline's a good fire starter. Nice. I'm going to see if I can plug my phone in. I'm staying a little longer, and my phone is on 10%. So I will probably be getting off the live fairly soon, or I could plug it in, but yeah. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom again. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Shell. Yep, no politics. If I see it, I will remove that. But is there anything else I want to add? Thank you, Sage. You can't imagine my beautiful van needs anything else, but do I want to add anything else? I would like to do some wood floors. It's a big project. It feels like a big project. I'd have to take everything out. I was going to do those, but I just didn't have the energy recently. And it works really well, especially going into like the colder season where there might be more rain and snow and stuff, to have a carpet. But I would like to do wood floors, and I would love to do a wood stove. I'm just not sure. I was going to try to do those things this fall. I still might, but yeah, that's probably it. And then maybe attaching solar panels on the roof. Right now I have one and it's behind the seat, and so I can pull it out. It's in a couple videos. But I might get another one and then attach them so it's constantly charging. And I think I figured out where I would want to put the cord in. So, yeah. Yeah, an LLC. If I wrote a an LLC, I can write off the expenses of living in the vehicle and can write up the cost of the vehicle and get back on their taxes. Yes, I'm learning a lot about that. Yep. Absolutely. Burn notice 5150. Yeah, I'm learning a lot about it's basically DoorDash, all this. It's like having your own business, YouTube, things like that. So I'm learning a lot. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom again. Hey, LaTanya. Oh, yeah, good. Thank you, Tony. It's been good to see you, too. What am I smelling? I don't know. I don't really smell anything. It's pretty neutral. Yeah. I have things. I have this candle. I'm near this candle. And then I have cinnamon. I have this right here. It's a room spray. So this has an essential oil that has clove and cinnamon and a couple other things. I forget what the main blend is. And then I also have this one that I got recently, which is orange and spice from Trader Joe's. I used a little bit of this today, but this is my main one. I like making seasonal sprays. I put water and then essential oil blends. So kind of that. I made some soup earlier, but that wasn't really a strong smell. Let's see. Yeah, wood stove would be so nice. Yeah, and solar panels. Yep. Yeah, I don't see Kenny. I don't know. I've seen comments about Kenny, but I didn't see him. So, Celeste, if you got him, thank you. If I see Kenny, I'm not sure what Kenny said, but I'll kindly escort him to the door. Let's see. Latanya, you said you saw you just seen the last video. Loved how the mac and cheese and sweet potatoes turned out. Looked very tasty. Yeah, that mac and cheese was amazing. Oh, I wasn't sure, but the cast iron pan over it was amazing. It was like the perfect crust. Oh, it was so good. Yes, Aurelia, happy birthday to you. I'm down to 7%. I don't think I'm gonna plug the phone in because I think I have to get moving from this spot. So yeah, I don't want to stay live while I move the van and stuff. You made it to the live stream from Australia, Naomi. Welcome. I'm going to go down here. Hey, Lady J. Good to see you. Sage, you said you agree you have rugs on your floor. And yes, permanent solar panels is a great idea. You had them on your Honda. I did. I had the one that I still have on the Honda. I had a smaller power station, so it charged up pretty quickly. Now I have a much larger power setup. But it would help to have it all the time. It would help keep it charged. I don't know. It might take a while to like fully charge it up, but it would just help offset the usage to have two of them up there. Yeah. Ruby is there. She was kind of a little bit rowdy earlier, and now she's all tuckered out. I'll probably take her harness off and hey, Rubes. Ruby. There we go. I got the side eye again. When she's sleeping, she's just like, don't disturb me. Water mixes with essential oils. You can use it as perfume, I guess. Yeah. So I shake it up before I spray it. This thing. I shake it up. The mac and cheese. Yeah, the mac and cheese was good. Hi, Oceana. All right, the phone's going. Yeah, I'm glad you made the live chat too, Fabian. And Nadine says good night. And Reetpa says hello from Pennsylvania. Is it expensive to live in a van? You're now just looking for a van. It's actually, I mean, it has costs. Like I do a lot of travel, so there's the cost of the gas. So that's an additional cost. There's things like paper towels and gallons of spring water, which I like to drink spring water anyway, but you know, I'll get like filtered water or bigger things of spring water. Like when I was in an apartment, I'd get like a 5-gallon jug of spring water. So this is a little more expensive to get the jugs. There are things like that. I'm trying to think what other costs. Sometimes like campgrounds, if I want to like just be settled in one place for a while, I'll go to a campground. That has a cost to it, although sometimes campgrounds are pretty inexpensive. So there's those. So other than that, though, no, it's not expensive to live in a van. And that's all stuff like I could do stealth street camping all the time and not have a cost. And, you know, it's there. You can fill these up, I think, for 25 cents at Walmart. So that would be cheap. So there's ways to, yeah. So I say go for it. I was paying $17.50 a month for rent for a 2-bedroom before I did vehicle life. And it's, yeah. Well, welcome, Shell Weeks. What's my current power station wattage? I have a booster, and I think it's like 2,000 watts, and then there's a booster. So I don't actually know. But it's quite a bit. I think around 2,000, and it might go more than that. She is tired, Pink Banjo. How do I handle the solitude? Um, I like solitude. Loneliness is a different thing. But I just did a couple Patreon meetups. That was fun. And I talk to, I have friends that I talk to on the phone quite a bit and my son. So that's nice too. And so I don't mind the time alone. But I do think that it's fun to get together with people. I'll say that. Um, yeah, and so when I think of solitude, that sounds very peaceful to me. So I'm gonna scroll down. Um, just to make sure I'm caught up at the end here. And yeah, I want to say goodnight to everybody. My phone is losing charge and I want to get going from this spot here. But thank you guys for coming on the live. This was really fun. I think this is a good time to go live. It seems like, it worked out for some more people. Yeah, you're welcome. This was really, it was really enjoyable. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Sunday evening or Monday morning or whatever time it is. Enjoy. And I will be live again soon. And I'm working on this video. It'll be a couple-day video. So yeah. And keep an eye out for Ruby's channel too on Tuesday with a new video. And I'll make a post about the 6 hats that I have for sale. So yeah, take care, everybody. Yep. Be well, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Good night.